Welcome to Tripedia, where we embark on a spiritual and breathtaking journey through the mystical land of Tibet. Nestled amidst the towering Himalayas, Tibet is a place of deep spiritual significance and awe-inspiring natural beauty. Join me as we explore the top places to visit in this sacred region. The Potala Palace. The Potala Palace is a big and impressive palace complex located on the side of Marpo Ri, Red Mountain, northwest of Lhasa city. The Potala residence was built in 637 as a royal residence for King Songtsan Gampo. The Potala Palace was rebuilt in 1645 by Losang Gyatso, the great fifth Dalai Lama, and it became the Dalai Lama's palace as well as the theocratic capital of Tibet. The Potala Palace is known as the Palace of Art, since it houses several treasures and artworks. The Potala Palace is a UNESCO World Cultural Heritage Site that should not be missed when visiting Tibet. The Jokhang Temple is Tibet's spiritual center. Jokhang Temple, located on Barkor Square in Lhasa, was built in the 7th century. It is the supreme temple of Tibetan Buddhism, and Tibetans regard it as the most sacred and important temple. The Jokhang Temple is a must-see on any Lhasa itinerary. King Songtsan Gampo erected it for his two brides, Tang Princess Wencheng and Nepalese Princess Brikuti. The architectural style of the temple incorporates Chinese Tang dynasty design, Indian Vihara design, and Nepalese design. Both princesses brought Sakyamuni statues from China and Nepal, and the two statues were enshrined in Jokhang Temple. The statue given by Princess Wencheng is still stored in the temple. However, the statue provided by Princess Brikuti is housed in Ramoche Temple. Namso. Namso means heavenly lake. It is regarded as one of Tibet's most beautiful locations. Lake Namso is the second largest saltwater lake in China, located in Damsung County and Baingo County of the Tibet Autonomous Region. Namso is located at an elevation of approximately 4,718 meters and is genuinely a lake in the sky. Tibetan Buddhists see Namso as a holy lake. Pilgrims flock to Lake Namso during the Tibetan calendar's Year of the Sheep. Around the lake, there are 4 temples. Whether you are a Buddhist believer or not, the quiet and vast Lake Namso, next to the blue sky, with white clouds surrounding the giant snow mountains, will cleanse your soul. Yamdrock Lake, Sacred Lake. Yamdrock Lake is one of Tibet's 3 holy lakes. Yamdrock Lake is around 70 kilometers from Lhasa and is located in Nagarzi County, Shannon Prefecture. Yamdrock Lake means Jade Lake in Tibetan. It is a barrier lake because glacial mud rock flows obstructed the riverway millions of years ago. Yamdrock Lake, with a surface area of 638 square kilometers, is roughly 70 times the size of Westlake in Hangzhou. It is a coral-colored lake, and it is also known as a coral lake. On the lake's southwest coast sits the well-known Samding Monastery, the only Tibetan monastery led by a female tulku. Yamdrock Lake's unique natural environment is highly appealing. Combining lakes, islands, meadow, wild animals, and plants, the monastery, snowy mountains, and blue sky. The most beautiful canyon in China is the Yarlung Tsangpo Grand Canyon. The Yarlung Tsangpo Grand Canyon is the deepest canyon in the world and is regarded as China's most magnificent canyon. The Yarlung Tsangpo Grand Canyon stretches 505 kilometers from Daduka Village in Mailing County in the north to Pasigat Village in Meadow County in the south. The average depth is 2,268 meters, and the deepest point is 6,009 meters. The Tsangpo Canyon is the largest pathway for aqueous vapor from the Indian Ocean to reach the Tibet Plateau. As a result, the Tsangpo Canyon is exceptionally damp, with deep trees and a variety of fauna. The Yarlung Tsangpo Grand Canyon is a spectacular natural phenomena and a wonderful treasure for mankind, combining lofty mountains, twisting canyons, and great waterfalls. Mount Everest Base Camp. Get close to the summit of the world. Mount Everest is our planet's tallest peak, and many people dream of climbing it or simply seeing it in person. However, the difficult circumstances and high costs make it nothing more than a pipe dream for most. The best place to get close to Everest is at Everest Base Camp on the Tibetan side. A night at the base camp will provide you with a once-in-a-lifetime experience. If the weather is clear, you can see the stars 5 kilometers closer than usual. In the morning, you can enjoy the sunrise over Everest, which appears as a golden triangle, simply stunning. Mount Kailash, awe-inspiring remote pilgrim site. Mount Kailash is a sacred peak in rural western Tibet. Many Tibetans consider it to be the center of the world, as do many South Asian religious adherents, Hindus, Buddhists, Jains, and Bons. The mountain is snow-capped all year, making it stand out spectacularly in its high Himalayan valley. Despite the fact that the mountain is gorgeous and appears to be sufficiently difficult, no one has been permitted to climb it. Instead, numerous pilgrims have gone around it. Pilgrims from India, Nepal, Bhutan, and all throughout Tibet visit Mount Kailash every year to pray and demonstrate their devotion. Dalai Lama's summer palace, Norbalinka. Norbalinka is located west of Lhasa, just to the southwest of the Potala Palace. Norbalinka translates to Jeweled Park in Tibetan. Norbalinka, built in 1755, was the Dalai Lama's vacation home. In the summer, the Dalai Lamas would relocate from the Potala Palace. Norbalinka is 36 hectares in size and has 374 rooms. It is Tibet's largest garden with the best scenery and historical sites. It has now been transformed into a park. Norbalinka is a significant location for the Shotan event, a traditional Tibetan event. Shotan Festival offers free Norbalinka as well as a variety of events such as Tibetan theatrical performances. Tashilhunpo Monastery is Tibet's largest monastery. Tashilhunpo Monastery is located west of Shigatse City on Naima Mountain. Gendun Drup erected it in 1447, and the 4th Panchen Lama expanded it significantly. It is one of Tibet's 4 Gelugpa monasteries. Gandan Monastery, Drepung Monastery, and Sera Monastery are the others. Tashilhunpo Monastery is Shigatse's largest monastery, with a capacity of 2,000 people singing sutras. It has white walls and covers an area of 150,000 square meters. The Lulong Forest, China's Swiss Alps. Lulong translates to Dragon King Valley in Tibetan. Lulong Forest is located around 88 kilometers from Baiyi town in Nyingchi Prefecture, and National Road 318 runs through it. It is really easy to get there. Lulong Woodland is a typical mountain plateau. The forest is composed of bushes, dragon spruce, and pine trees that cover the mountains from low to high. In the middle of the woodland, there is a farmed meadow area. Rivulets wind through the meadow and settlements dot the landscape. Clouds and mist accumulate and disperse amid the mountains, forests, and villages, creating stunning pictures. Other interesting locations to visit in Tibet are Drepung Monastery, Samye Monastery, Sakya Monastery, Bassam Lake, Manasaravar Lake, Tibet Museum, and Sagrila Mountain. Thank you for joining us on our travels around the world with Tripedia. We hope that our videos have given you a glimpse into the incredible diversity and beauty of our planet. We believe that travel is not just about ticking off destinations on a bucket list, but about immersing yourself in new cultures, meeting new people, and creating unforgettable memories. As you continue your own journey, we encourage you to explore with an open heart and an open mind. Whether you're traveling solo, with friends, or with family, every trip is a chance to learn, grow, and connect with the world around you. Thank you for being a part of the Tripedia community, and we look forward to continuing to share our adventures with you. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more travel inspiration and tips. Until next time, safe travels.